welcome to another episode of Fermented Thoughts. We're bringing in a little bit of alcohol and bringing a lot of conversation. And today's conversation is going to be about a project that's a little bit about a month old. I know, what would I be if I'm not late on reviews, right? But this project is something I enjoy so much, I definitely wanted to talk about it, showcase it, and give it a little bit of love. Odeal's new project, The Summer That Saved Me. Today's beverage of choice, it's a little Cabernet action. We got a little Cabernet Sauvignon, Fornight 2021 vintage, straight out of California. You can totally tell by that bottle, I still got a lot of sipping on that wine to do. I think I got it in like June. I said, why not use this review as a reason to sip a little more on it? I actually do enjoy it, and I'm gonna enjoy talking about this Odeal album with it. So, hope you have your beverage with me. If you're of age, of course. Let's talk about this.
Constant running towards that liquor.
Man, the notes, we got a little woody on the aromas and really mixed with some red fruits as well for the taste. And then, like I said, those tannins just suck up all the moisture out your tongue, and it kind of leaves you wanting more after that bite of that steak or that burger. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Even like the color, I don't know if it'll pick up in the camera, but it kind of looks like communion juice, has like this deep purplish hue. And I've been enjoying this wine from, even though I haven't drank it that much, I'm kind of waiting to pair it with the right, combinations to really bring out everything that wine has to offer. But when I do drink it, it's definitely not a letdown. Now, Odeal is somebody we previously covered on this channel with his last project, Lustropolis, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Came out in November, if I'm not mistaken, of last year. I thoroughly enjoyed that one front to back. Maybe I saw like one or two songs, but it was overall short listen. I didn't regret listening. And then I saw he dropped this one. I definitely was itching to listen to because I really like Lustropolis, and he was kind of a person that from that project became on my radar. So when I saw this project was released, I was like, okay, I need to listen to that. And overall, man, I really like this project. This is another hit for me. Again, similar to Lustropolis, very similar to Lustropolis, actually. 7 tracks, around the same runtime, like 20 minutes. I think 30 something seconds is the official runtime of this project. So again, short and sweet, gets you in and out, doesn't linger around too long, especially for new listeners, because he's using like such a household name. So you can put on a project and don't have to worry about, man, I got 15 songs to get through. Now me, I definitely like this project. It was a smooth, easy listen, and it didn't even feel like 20 minutes. The first time I listened to this project and I saw it was over, I was like, dang, that just flew by just that quick. It really shocked me. That's how much I enjoyed listening to it, and I wasn't even focused on the time. I was just kind of engrossing the music for a little bit, and the 20 minutes just really flew by. This project, in contrast to Lustropolis, definitely giving off more summer vibes here, as the name kind of implies, right? Lustropolis. Even from the cover, right? You see he got this big little fur coat looking like Frank Lucas at the boxing match. This one, he got a tank top on, looking like he about to head to the beach, maybe get a couple beers. If you're a beer person, I don't do that beer. That stuff is nasty to me. But definitely get a little wine, a little Douce, a little Don Reposado, or Don 70th year edition. If you know about that one. Black bottle, oh man, that's the crispiest tequila I've ever tasted. The summer vibes definitely is showcased on here from pretty much start to finish. This is definitely a project that is just waiting to get played. A late night car ride in the summer, a cool night, 70 degrees. The thing I'm really liking about Odeal from these last 2 projects is the way he's able to incorporate so many elements into his music. And not only is he incorporating them, he doesn't sound forced in these elements either, right? It's not like he's stretching himself and just forcing himself in these pockets that he really doesn't mesh well in. And what I can appreciate about this is that it's all from a genuine place from what I've seen, right? The music incorporates elements from his childhood, right? Because he has so many kind of cultures in his upbringing, with his Spain upbringing, he's London, and then the Afro beats as well. So these cultures are something that isn't fabricated from him. These are all kind of genuine influences, and I can definitely appreciate that. In addition to how I like this project sonically, I think lyrically is also there too. A couple of highlights for me: Obi's interlude, which from what I read, Obi was a nickname his grandmother gave him. And in the song, he's kind of talking about he wants to protect this woman. And now that I think about it, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, he's talking about, protecting a lady, like a love interest. But On the flip side, maybe kind of protecting his family in a sense, you know, because that name kind of has that family background. It's something to think about. Might be a little deeper than on the surface level. But I think songwriting that is really crispy. The song In the Chair, which is the closeout song to this project, I think lyrically is good as well. It's kind of talking about how he's rocking his love interest in the chair, in his sleep, whatever, lyrically. But front to back, there's no real step off when it comes to the lyrics. Everything kind of fits the song. Everything kind of fits the mood of the project that he's going for. And similar to Les Tropolis, again, there is only one feature on this project. That feature is coming from Leon Thomas this time. Last time on Les Tropolis, it was Summer Walker providing the feature. This one, Leon definitely did his thing. I really wonder, I looked at the production credits, but I don't remember seeing Leon's name on there, but I wonder if Leon did the guitar work. I do know Leon, he can play the guitar if I'm not mistaken, but in either case, Leon came through, did his thing. That song actually opens this project up, and I think he did a great job kind of setting the mood, just coming in real smooth, bright summer vibe, you know what I'm saying? And London Summers, which is a song I think pretty went viral. I don't know if that was the lead single or not, but in either case, that song comes through right into the gate, busts you out the door with this upbeat drums coming in and really just like establishing the foundation that this is a summer project. But either way, Leon came through and did his thing on the feature. Hopefully we get to see some more collabs with Odeal from Leon, and even going forward, I think Giveon would be an interesting collab. I think Masego with that saxophone would do wonders with him, man, for real. Maybe another Love Renaissance artist that's been on the milk carton for a little bit could drop some music with him as well. I think because he has so many elements in his music, I don't think he's forced to stick with one type of artist. Because he has like the Afro beats and the R&B and Spain and London influences, he can kind of work his way around all these different tables of kind of genres in a way. I really want a burger right now, not gonna lie. Overall though, Odeal is 2 for 2 for me, man, with Les Tropolis, and then this one coming up, he hasn't missed for me. He's definitely somebody that I'm slowly becoming a fan of. Before, he was just somebody that is on my radar. I liked what I heard, but now, okay, now you 2 for 2 now. So now you're somebody I'm looking forward to listening and seeing what you can do next. How can you grow? How can you elevate? 7 tracks, 20 something minutes, so you can find 20 minutes to do something. This can be nice, something you play in the background, then you kind of, your ear catches on, then you slowly get into it. Either way, it's not a chore to listen to. I was washing dishes earlier and played this project, and it went through again really smooth. So I think it's definitely worth the listen. Definitely check it out. But on the flip side, what did you think about this Odeal project? Were you not a fan compared to Les Tropolis in that more kind of fall, winter mood? Or did you really like this project? This is your R&B album of the year. What are some artists you kind of see him collabing with in the future? Let me know. Let's have a conversation. As always, this is Lewis from Dog Grapes. Stay hydrated, stay moisturized. I'm out.